Hey everybody, it's Neil with the Dastardly Gentleman. And with me, I have Frank. Say hi, Frank.
Hello.
And we also have Jer. Say hi, Jer. And we're going to play some more Vampire the Masquerade.
Did you just let him not say anything?
You know what? That's a good point. Say hi, Jerry. Son of...
Hi, Jerry.
I was like, does he even have his mic on?
He fucking waved. Who does that? This is a podcast.
What about our hearing impaired listeners? I said hello to them. Did you guys ever think about that?
Why don't you just do both? Like, hello. I can't believe you've done this.
I believe it.
So, we're gonna play some Vampire the Masquerade. Anywho, turn my chat here. If you don't remember what happened in the last episode of Vampire the Masquerade,
Remember?
why don't you sum it up for us, Jerry? Something about some cops dying. Okay, NSA.
Kyle killed 3 more dudes. I killed a dude. Frank killed lots of dudes via coffee can and black magic. He also made a hobo run into oncoming traffic, and he didn't make it.
Just to top off the night, you know?
Frank is now hanging out with Legs in an undisclosed hobo location. A box under an underpass somewhere.
Sometimes I think Legs is not having the best time.
Oh yeah,
He doesn't like you. Walter is still fused with a manpire.
A vampire? Because Walter's a bitch!
And everybody went to sleep.
Hey, why is this sleepy poo?
Little sleeper-rooney.
Hey, little sleep Rooney duty.
Kill
And
them
we took
vampires.
We took an Uber back and nobody died.
I know that was the hardest for me to roleplay. You know, like I heard Uber and like my blood went up, and I'm like, I must take lives. But then I was like, Kyle wouldn't do that. Kyle believes strongly in the Uber. I'm just a coffee can of murder.
Indeed. Speaking of coffee can, let me open up your
Rich, earthy blend.
Yeah. Alright, so let's do this one, and then we'll... Simon. Alright. Okay, so... Oh man, we should have spent experience. You guys want to spend experience real quick? You got like...
Yeah, absolutely. Because like I feel like I killed enough people that I probably should have leveled up.
Okay, so... Frank,
You just
you got
can't get
10.
anything physical, right? That's
Right.
what Frank's was.
And Jerry
I mean,
got
not like Frank
6.
fucking needs anything.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything physical. Physical.
Okay, so let's... Do you have anything in mind real quick, or else we'll just save it for later?
I wanted to put points in. Oh my god, I can't even see it. Can I put one more point in? Can I put another point in subterfuge?
Gonna be expensive.
Can I do it though?
Let's see, you got 4 points currently in subterfuge.
Why don't I have the rulebook under mine? I'm just fucking stupid.
Yeah,
At least I'm honest about it. Fuck
that's
you.
true. You know, at least you can walk with your head held high. Definitely a dummy.
The dummiest.
On a scale of 1 to 10, pretty much a.
What page was it to spend experience? I don't remember.
Be 124.
124.
Okay, so we're ability. That's it's an ability. So it's current rating times 2. So yeah, it'll take 8 experience points.
Cool, do it.
Now you can actually add another specialty to it if you want.
Oh, sweet. What are my options?
Subterfuge. Okay, so you can do seduction, impeccable lies, which you already have, feigning mortality, and the long con.
What's the long con?
It doesn't say specifically, so I mean it's up to my interpretation.
Oh. So, how would one interpret seduction via coffee can? Would it only be like would it only be sexual seduction, or are there other, because like there's a whole breadth of things that are seduction.
I mean, have you ever smelled an earthy blend quite like Folgers? If that don't get
I
you
mean,
your
like
car,
like real talk, most of mine are not that long of a con. It's usually, I need you to get in your car and drive through that crowd, or like, you know, I need you to just hang yourself, or like, you know, I need you to let all those innocent spiders out. And I just want to make sure that, you know, we are that I'm aiming right, because like I could do seduction of power, be like, you'll be so strong. You would be the strongest if you just murdered Jer.
really
Like he's
quick,
already
what-
telling you his intentions.
Yeah, what can I put a point into to make it easier to resist Frank? Is it willpower?
No, I think it's basically the same thing.
Which is intelligence and
No, manipulation, subterfuge. You basically have to beat him in his own game.
well, that kills what I wanted to put my points into.
Look, I'm not gonna kill you, so relax.
Listen,
We
shit's
need to
gonna
be-
get
we need to
real
be friends.
intense this sessions. Just so you know.
Oh, we need to be friends, Jer. I'm not gonna kill you.
Spoiler alert.
No, I have never lied. I would like to point out I have never once lied.
I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, I know what I want my points into.
Okay.
I want a point in larceny. That's the burglary thing, right?
Alright.
You steal things.
Okay, so I
Why
want
you
a
steal
point
so many things?
in
Hold on.
larceny, and I want melee will only affect if I'm using a melee weapon, right?
Right.
That counts. Would that count as like, say, a spear of bone that is attached to my arm?
Sure.
All right, and a point in a melee. I'll take all my experience.
Larceny. So there's 3 and 3, right?
Yeah, 3 and 3. So it takes all my EXP.
Okay.
So 1 in melee and 1 in larceny.
So I want to put seduction on mine too. I feel like the long con isn't quite me.
Yeah, you're not all Darth City.
No, I mean, like I'm chaotic neutral, really. I mean, because
You're
you know,
chaotic
everyone's pretty much
Rain
fair
Man.
game.
Yeah, whatever I feel like at the moment, you know?
I mean, like you seem like you bleed a lot. You should
Boners
really-
happen.
I just had a great idea, so I'll hold on that for later.
Hold on, I gotta change something.
Oh, look at him just changing things. Beep boop,
Look, Neil thinks he's the DM.
beep boop,
How come Frank doesn't say Simon? Oh, yeah.
beep boop, says Simon.
Simon
Okay.
says, dude.
Alright, so moving on. So you guys wake up and let's see. Well, Frank
know what I
doesn't
wanna
wake
do.
up.
Frank waits.
Frank waits.
Frank never sleeps. Well, Frank would wake up, exist in this coffee can in his haunted house. So.
I mean, he wakes up when there's a reason to be conscious. Or
Which
like,
is when there's people around.
yeah.
I know what
so-
I want to do. So
Alright, Jerry, you're awake. Went to blood
I would
point.
like to quick run out, grab a blood bag to nom on that. That gives me 2 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to drink on that. And I want to find Walter before he does anything stupid.
Okay.
Is he still crying?
Where's
It's-
Walter?
It's the next night, so.
Fuck his stupid crying with his big old stupid face and his stupid hat.
Walter's fine. He's sitting there. He
Does he still have the dude attached to him?
now you remove that.
Are the pieces still around?
Yeah, I mean, there's a dead body in pieces.
Okay.
Oh, look, a dead body.
I need to go up. I want to approach Walter and say, Walter, excuse me. Hey, Walter. I got kind of an idea that I've been rolling around in my head, and I kind of want you to help me with that. I think you can do it with them there modification things.
He starts to speak to you, but then as he does, you both hear a knocking on the sewer, on the little manhole cover.
Boom, boom.
I would like to ignore it and look at ignore that. Answer the question.
Hurry! He's like, look, I can't ignore that. That's. I think I. That is who I think it is. It's gonna get really intense here pretty soon. He goes up and he undoes the manhole cover, and it's the prince.
Like the symbol?
Just the whole symbol comes down. Ask him to play the song. Ask him to play the song.
Would you prefer diamonds or pearls? Anyways, so prince comes down.
She wants her necklace.
Holy shit. And then he's all frantic. He's like, what did you guys do last night? And behind him, as he's coming down the ladder, there's a strange fellow, scantily clad,
Go on.
following behind him, dressed in heavy threads.
Is he hot?
He's tall, dark, and handsome.
Ooh, can I?
Dude.
I would like to use my
Enchanting
perception.
voice.
And I would like to look at him and be like, "Hey, stud." I use my forearms to unravel my clothing.
And you got your ball sack with teeth skin out.
I'm not gonna say anything. I would like to
Say-
hobble over to the body and pick up the area that has the mouth on it
You're-
and walk back over to Walter.
Why isn't it working?
Walter seems to be ignoring you right now.
Imagine that.
Walter says, is that the necromancer that you promised us? He's like, yeah, but I really shouldn't be giving you guys shit. You kind of ruined things last night.
What? We're supposed to be at war.
I would just like to continue to stare at Walter now, uncomfortably nudging him with the head.
Hey.
He says to you guys, or the prince says to you, turn on your TV.
Wait, we have since when do we have a TV? Since when we got a TV down here, Walter?
That's what he watches his soap operas on.
It was there the whole time, dingus.
It's what he uses to watch Clockwork Orange and decide how he's gonna dress.
True. The good old ultraviolence.
Wait, is it a real TV? Like, do we have? Is it 4K?
It's
I
like a
won't
fucking
watch it if it's
plasma.
not 4K. Is it
I've-
mounted neatly onto our sewer wall?
I've got standards. So, turns on the TV. There's an emergency newscast showing the site where you guys were last night.
Wee woo, wee woo.
The mini police that died there. What's the fucking Wi-Fi password in the sewer? And the newscaster basically says that many policemen died that day, but the SWAT team came in and raided the place. And they found a whole lot of nobody in there, except they did find a sarcophagus in the basement.
We stole that motherfucker's bed. We stole your sleepy place.
And basically the camera zooms in on the sarcophagus, and it's all chained up and clamped down, like it's fucking sealed basically.
Uh-huh.
Seal, one name?
What are you, an Irish R&B singer? And they're zooming in on it. They're getting ready to pry it open. They got blowtorches. They got jackhammers, you name it. And the prince basically says, that right there, that is our doom. we needed to make sure that that was kept safe and secret.
You ever sometimes feel like the prince just kind of holds out for his own particular reasons that, you know, shit, this, I mean, if we're going to be honest, that should have been kind of like here-ish on shit we needed to know.
He said,
I would like.
he says,
to look
I
at the
didn't,
prince.
before you go, he's like, I didn't know that that was there. I knew that the Sabbat came into town and they had a hideout. I didn't know that that's what they were guarding. But they get that thing open, we're screwed. Everybody, not just vampires. And then go ahead, Jerry.
Simon did that. That ain't me.
What are you gonna do? Kill me in my fucking coffee can?
We didn't know about that. We got out of there before good old Folgers over there did his thing. We left before the cops even got there. Boss.
Sunshine Massacre.
Prince looks at Jerry and says, I don't really care. I mean, were you just rubbing your nipples?
No.
Well, we got out of there. No big deal.
If I had my other two arms to rub my nipples, I would have done that.
The whole time.
You know, you could do two in the stink and... Never mind.
Like, why not both?
I mean, go see. Anyways,
Gross.
he's like, blame is really irrelevant at this point. Look, we gotta get... It's only a matter of time until they get that shit open. So let's get this, let's get Simon's body going. You guys have a vessel, right?
I don't want him back. Dude, we gotta bring that guy back.
So look, we gotta have anybody and everybody on our side right now. He motions towards his scantily clad friend there.
I'm the key to this war.
I'd like to leave that door locked. Okay. Well, I guess while you guys do that, yeah, we got a vessel, but while you're doing that, Walter, hey, how about doing that thing I asked you?
I'm a little diggery do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a little boopy doopy.
Since we're gonna be going in guns blazing or whatever.
Walter says, you know what, it's fine, it's whatever. Let's just get this going, and we've got to do it now. So, I'm not even going to roll for it. Walter does your thing, Jerry. Now you have what?
Hand teeth.
Hand teeth?
And I got little mouths in my hands with vampire teeth in them.
There's only one, so you pick what, your lefty or your righty?
Can I just have like one tooth on each hand?
That's
Because
dumb.
don't they just drain
What's
one
the point? I mean...
Because I can just kind of drain with...
Two half
Alright,
hands.
fine. We'll do my right hand.
So you're pulling the old Helsing over there?
Yeah.
Vampire Hunter, duh.
Alright, so he does that. Now
Yeah,
you got teeth on your right hand.
Sweet.
Alright, so Frank.
Can I talk out of that hand?
Talk to him.
So you ever sometimes think that like Vampire Hunter D's adolescent years are really shitty for that hand?
You know, I mean, it depends on the
They're
way you
really
look at it.
good. I mean, it depends on what he's into.
I don't know, dude.
Glock, glock,
You like wake him up. nobody.
Dude.
I don't know, there's
was
probably somebody out there
sleeping.
that's got a fetish for that.
To be woken up for being forced to deep throat. I mean, like, come on.
Come on.
Anyway,
Come on. So anyways,
what's your question?
So, I'm not even going to have you guys roll for this yet. So,
Wait. Do we need the cop? Who's got the coffee can?
like Walter, oh shit.
Look at the coffee can.
How are we gonna do this, dude?
So,
Hey, Mr. Necromancer, we ain't got that coffee can. Can you do it if, like, say we went to the house that he's in?
no, that was, I mean, this whole plan was what that was contingent upon. We need that coffee can, and we need it, like, now. And you make it happen.
We got the lady, and we got the house. I mean, I can try calling him, but I don't know if he's gonna answer. I'd like to now call Legs.
He answers.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, weird.
He's not even gonna roll for it.
I don't have to roll for it. Hey, Hey, Legs, you still got that coffee can?
Yeah, it's how does legs sound? I don't know how to roll.
I don't know.
Well, they're all. He's gonna look like you anyway.
Sound homeless.
Sound homeless.
Yeah, this thing is creeping me out. Can I give it back to you?
Yeah, just put a bag over it or something, like a little.
That'll help.
Put like a little like if you got like a rug or something you're sleeping on, just wrap it up in that. Just bring it down to the hideout.
All right.
Take an Uber. I'll. You know what? Boss said it's fine. You can take an Uber if you want. I won't make you walk.
Yeah, but Legs is in such a good shape, he could probably hoof it over.
I mean, if he's quicker.
Just don't look at it. I'm like a rattlesnake.
Build a little fence around it.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
You need to sound more homeless.
Hey, I'll be there as soon as I can. I need to get rid of this damn thing.
But he's in such good shape. I feel like he's very like, you know, he's very clean.
But he's very unintelligent.
It's okay. I mean, it's perfect.
He's just swole, dude. That's all those years of doing roids. It warped his mind.
Why his family left him.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
He can only afford his fucking roid addiction. He can't afford rent. That's just expensive.
So he's on his way, and in the meantime, as a little bit of time passes, the prince points at the TV again. Says, "It looks like they're about to unseal that thing."
Can I hack into the mainframe? Well, I mean, like, so I guess I only have 1 point in a computer, so there's probably not much I can do.
I mean, what are you
can
hacking
check your
into?
email account.
I don't know, man. I was gonna be like, maybe I can hack into the cops' phone radios and. I got something.
Hack their ham radio.
Hold on. Where is the radio that I stole from that cop?
I'm assuming you still have it.
I'm assuming that all the police are on the same channel.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't read that.
Says, is it antediluvian time? I think it's antediluvian time.
Yeah.
You know what antediluvian means?
So, are you still talking? Or?
No, I'm dead. Out of character.
Yeah.
Means
The end of times.
Before the flood.
before the flood.
Yeah. We all know that.
Before Moses, not Moses, Noah. I knew you were gonna fucking shake your head at me.
Okay, I'd like to go get the radio.
Okay. Go get the radio.
Get
Well,
that ham radio, dude.
Well, listen,
No, it's
it's
fine,
a
I'm still-
walkie-talkie.
Still laughing. Cause,
Their whole thing.
okay. I knew I was gonna say that shit. I'm like,
I mean, like, you've had years to think about it, you know, and to know about it. You just fuck it up on camera.
it came out. I mean, what do you want from me?
Now the internet knows you're stupid.
Just periodically pick up a book. I mean, like, even if it's just to move it, you know? I mean, whatever. It's fine.
Shut up, Frank. I knew it. I just came out the wrong one, obviously. Because I'm so smart. All these ideas come together at
It's all
once.
that wine. Can I do my plan yet? Or are you guys just gonna
Okay, do
fuck
your
it up?
ham plan.
Your ham-fisted plan.
So I'm assuming that all of the CB radios and shit are all linked together, and since
Sure.
there's a SWAT team in there, I can talk to the SWAT team that's in there.
SWAT team's
What
not
can I
in there
use?
though.
Yep.
They raided the place. Now we've got like fucking a construction crew in there.
Are there any cops in there? Like, I mean, I'm assuming
Yeah, there's
that
some
there's
cops
still-
around the area. I mean, it's pretty high alert in that area.
I would like to chime in on the radio as a cop on the radio.
As a cop.
Yeah, they don't know.
I'm a cop.
10-4, good buddy. I have donuts and stuff, but for reals, don't open that.
Is this the police? Can I shoot my gun into the ham radio?
Bang! There, now they're all dead. It works for Simon.
Right? Okay. I would like to speak
Okay.
into the ham radio.
Well done.
I gotta think of what I'm gonna say. Oh, I got stage fright.
Oh no.
I would
Are
like
you
to
gonna,
chime
are you
in.
gonna tell us about like pre-Moses?
That's Neil's bag.
I mean, technically it was Primo's. Shut up.
Okay. All officers, I'm watching. Are you guys are still down there watching the? You guys down there opening up that sarcophagus? Still?
Who is this?
Hey, cops.
Shut up!
You don't really hear much of a response.
I'm just.
Weird.
It's just kind of chatter, and they're kind of ignoring you.
I would like to. Can I use enchanting voice over a fucking walkie-talkie?
I mean,
Answer the question.
I'll make you roll for it.
All right.
Let's see. You want high or low?
I
do low.
feel like this is a job for Simone.
Well,
You know
you're
what
on a coffee can being held by a homeless man covered in
I know.
a piss
All you gotta do
blanket.
is wait long enough. All you gotta do is wait long enough for me to show up.
I'm trying here. I can only do so much.
You said high, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, one person responds to you. Who is this?
It doesn't matter who this is. Listen, you guys are down there trying to open up that sarcophagus. I'm watching the news. You guys need to cut that feed and stop that right now. I'm doing what I can.
The prince is going, what the fuck is he doing?
Basically. Like,
Listen, I'm trying. All right, just listen. Just. What's the guy say?
now let's bring up your little character sheet here. Let's see. I want people to listen to you, so roll your manipulation subterfuge.
I said it. Oh my god! Just wait till I get reunited with a pair of trachea. Yeah, a pair of them. I'm a ruin everyone's day.
2 trachea at a time.
2 trachea. Dose. Trachea. Makes me roll twice.
I mean, I do have 2 mouths now.
Yeah, both of them talk shit.
Shit. All right, 8642.
So the cop you talk to makes a really half-assed attempt at convincing everybody downstairs in the basement to, this one dude on the radio.
Hold on.
You know, mess with it or something.
Listen, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I'm with the FBI, and my code is 8675309.
Listen,
And
we're
I need
stopping
you-
the stream. I can't do this anymore.
No, you don't. You
Shut
stop
up.
it.
And this is an order directly
an
from the
order.
FBI president. Jerry's not very smart, all right?
We noticed.
All right, Neil, what's going on? Come on, I'm doing. You know what? I'm the only one that's trying to stop this.
I
Y'all
mean-
motherfuckers just letting this happen.
You're trying to stop Gehenna, so, I mean, what is this?
I don't see anybody
Thor
else doing
Ragnarok?
anything.
Look, just you know, let me get back.
Well, you're not back yet, so Jerry has to
Some
improvise.
like I know, and that's how people die.
Yeah, well,
Or
that's
get
how
left
people die
behind.
when you're around. That's how
No,
people live
people-
when Jerry
people
does
listen.
stuff.
People
Listen.
listen, and that's how people die when I'm around.
I'm gonna humor you, but, you know, at the same time, GM's gonna override you. This is happening. There's not a whole lot you could do to stop it.
This is your
That's,
fault.
I've said it. You guys didn't really do shit to investigate that building. You just, like, fucking threw hobos at it. I mean, what do you
That's
want
Frank's
from me?
fault.
What? That's not true.
That is totally true.
Everybody told you your idea was stupid. Please don't do this, Jerry. Now we're doing this.
Never doing this. Everyone attack. Make it hope of assault. Fuck him up.
First of all, the naked hobos was Frank's idea.
Well, if we're doing it, you know, we got to make it good.
Well, I think Neil just wants to kill everyone and be done with this.
No, come on now. This
I
is
think he does too.
this is the final nights. This is where the story goes.
Is
Now-
this the apocalypse?
Now, where it
Here's
decides
some
to
people
go,
going to die.
where it decides to go during this period, it could either end or you can shit. This is totally sidebar, by the way. I've seen fucking Vampire Crusades go on like in space and shit. So, that is
Coffee can in
possible.
space.
Star Wars.
I'm like 80% disappointed to no longer be a coffee can. I was kind of hoping that I could just like get like a megaphone, you know?
Stuff it in the top of the can.
Yeah. Like,
Everybody.
test 1 2. Y'all, y'all just think you got shot by bullets and you're dying.
Simon says,
Simon says, act like your heart's just stopped, but really your heart's just stopped.
So, anyways,
I want to know what this guy says because, you know what? I give it my all.
he says, "I believe you, but nobody's listening to me."
I need you to march down there and do something about it, boy.
Boy.
I need
Who
you,
you call
to
him,
go down
boy?
there and to stand in front of them and shoot yourself in the head to show them how serious you are.
See,
That's what I need you to do.
Simon's got it over here, you know? I mean,
This is an order from the FBI president. They said you can go down there and you got a license to kill.
FBI president.
Yeah, dude.
Little Comey over there.
Listen, I'm just trying to take a page from the book of Simon.
You're like reading the back flap.
The fucking the bibliography.
You're reading the blurb. You're reading
You know
reference material.
Y'all motherfuckers can just read my meat flap.
So as you're sitting there talking on the phone, they actually are on the mic check 1 2.
Dude.
Sorry.
This picture I've got like a fucking can.
They happen to open the sarcophagus. Starts to creak open.
Book of Simon Cliff Notes. Spoilers, everyone who listens dies.
Spark notes. I don't want to read the whole thing. My book report's due tomorrow. Listen.
Can
so
I just watch the movie?
the sarcophagus starts to open a little bit. And as it starts to like slide open, the top flies up. And the camera is catching all of this, by the way. Flies up
Like, is
and
this
shatters.
the 7th Underworld movie?
Where are the werewolves?
And within like a flash, everybody is just explodes into a blood explosion.
Aww.
Like there's like 6 or 7 people down there. They're all in. They're liquefied basically.
That's awesome.
And you see this figure standing up in the sarcophagus, and the blood all around him seems to be like swirling into his mouth.
Gross.
Swirling McNerlin.
Oh
He-
no. Is it Merlin?
No. So he basically absorbs everybody's vitae.
Blood.
Yeah, for those that don't know what that is. And he looks at the camera, all like Samara-like, and goes static.
Does he smile?
You can't tell, he's just like grotesque. He's been, if you read vampire history, he's an antediluvian, and he's been sleeping for about 1,000 years, so he's very not even like, almost not even humanoid. But he does have 2 arms and 2 legs, so I mean, at least there's that.
So he is definitely humanoid.
I mean, there's things with 2 arms and 2 legs that aren't humanoid, alright?
Yeah, look at Frank.
True.
No, there's a loss of
Thank you.
humanity does not
You're a
count.
monster.
That is true. There is nothing to dispute that.
So, as you take that in, the prince basically has like a blank look on his face. He's like, yeah, we're fucked. Let's.
We're leaving.
All right, so as that time has gone by,
Somebody call an Uber.
let's just say Leg shows up.
Crash into an Uber. Use an Uber. Crash into him.
I would like to call all the Ubers.
This'll do it. Assemble. So Leg shows up
My Uber Black card.
with a coffee can.
Fucking finally, legs. Fucking finally, legs.
No, now we're all gonna die. I'm glad you fucking showed up with the ghost can.
Good job. I'd like to walk up. I would now like to walk up to legs angrily, and with my gross mouth hand, steal the can from his own. Well, you killed us all, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
I'd just like to now walk over and just throw the can at Walter. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Walter hands the can over to the prince.
I think you
hands
should
it
have to
over-
roll to catch that can.
No. Prince hands the can over to the necromancer, and boopity boppity boop. Frank is now chick. Simon's now
really-
chick.
Simone.
That's really all you got? Bippity boppity boopity. Great GM
Boppity
skill
boopity
deal.
I had boobs.
Dude.
So now
Dude,
Simon is
Barflesh.
reborn.
Yeah, change Frank's name to Simone. M-O-A-N.
What's the ASCII for
No, it
an
should
E
be
with an
Simone.
mark.
M-O-A-N.
Simona. Simone.
I see what you-
Just Simone. Like moan.
Hold on. Hold please.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Do it.
Alright, Frank. I mean, Simone. Simone.
Are you going to talk in a girl's voice now for the rest
I
of the
hope so. Oh, please do it.
game?
Hi, y'all.
Simone, you're really hungry.
Is the necromancer human?
No.
That's never stopped you before, Simone. There's a blood bag. In the kitchen.
I'd like to eat a blood bag because my previous history in attempting to forage for food has not been real great.
All
I
right.
mean, you know what? I think you should go forage for food.
Real quick,
There's a great house.
let's roll your self-control real quick.
Wait, I have to have
5d10.
self-control to not rip open a fucking blood bag. I want to rip open the blood bag. And
I
eat
know,
them.
but you get 2 blood out of it. You're still really fucking hungry.
Oh, okay. Can I eat another one since we have a whole bunch of them?
Roll first.
Roll for what?
Self-control.
What am I? I mean, I don't even know. How many am I supposed to roll?
5d10. You have a lot of self-control.
That's weird. I feel like Simon should have 1 because that motherfucker has no self-control.
Listen, you
No,
didn't
that's
make the
not
character.
true. That's not true. I have iron self-control. 2, 9, 10, 10, 5.
Okay, you resist frenzy. So you want another blood bag? Alright, so 2 more.
Yeah.
Alright, now you don't have to roll anymore. Why don't you eat a
Wait,
few more?
so I
yeah?
started at 0?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I have been like completely like batshit nuts?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I rolled well then.
Yeah.
I would have had to put you down again with the same shotgun.
Well, I mean, at least you know we're hitting an average. Like it should just be like a reliquary now, where it's the same fucking thing all over again. Like I recognize that.
that gun. I know that gun.
So now wait, I know I already asked, but is the necromancer human?
No, he's a
Yeah.
vampire.
He's vampire. You should probably eat more, dude. You're
Probably
like a
should,
little
actually.
famished.
Legs. You know,
No,
I think
Legs is
that
gone.
we've had some really good times, but we've also not had the best times. I mean, not the best for me, maybe the best for you, because I know being around me is probably the greatest thing that's probably ever happened to your entire miserable life. But I think it would be probably the most intense and wonderful experience that you've ever had. To come over here, close your eyes, and just look straight up at the ceiling.
Can I roll, or can we roll to make sure that he didn't leave when I yelled at him and made him feel real bad about killing the world?
No.
Bullshit.
You didn't give him a command to
GM
leave.
favoritism. GM favoritism.
Listen. Roll
Jerry lives matter.
Roll 10d10. Yeah, you. Mr. Manipulation over there.
These are all out of order. I have to use this online one. 7, 3, 10, 10, 6, 9, 7, 3, 10, 1.
Okay, he comes over there and he closes his eyes and he's like,
I would like to literally bite into him so hard. I would like to try. I would like to attempt to decapitate him if I can.
have to take a few bites, man.
And if all humanly possible, simultaneously disembowel him.
Can I put my gun and aim it at Simone?
Alright, so you're basically gonna kill him and drain him, right?
Yeah, but you're just gonna make this boring.
Okay. He doesn't.
That's
I
fine.
mean, no, I mean, he's not gonna resist. Once you bite into his neck, he like goes limp.
I mean, like, you ever seen Cats Eat? I want to be like that. I want to shred him. Just ass, blood, and guts everywhere. I don't care if I get like half blood out of him. It needs to be as messy as possible. You know, because if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. You know what I'm saying?
This is a 20 out of 20 hobo. I'm not about to let Frank kill him. I would like to...
He's dead. He dead, homie.
He just put his neck up, man. Frank hasn't even gone in yet. I'll shoot you.
Are we doing this? This is a terrible time to do this, but if you want to do this...
I mean, we're all going to die anyway.
You don't know. We could do vampires in space.
Pew pew! Pew pew! So, like, is that his turn now? Is he pointing his gun at me? Is that what we're doing? Is that where we're at in our life now?
Are we doing that, Jerry? Oh, we're doing it. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Roll for initiative.
Wait, do I have to roll for initiative?
Yeah.
Isn't it just 1d10?
1d10.
So are you actually trying to shoot me?
I'm just pointing my gun at you right now.
So does that even involve initiative? If he's
I
just
mean,
if he's not actually going to try to kill me?
Well,
I will if you do what you're going to do.
It's about to be a combat situation.
Possibly. So it's just 1d10, right?
Mm-hmm.
4.
Oh, I got a 4 too.
Well, if we have a tie, we have to use a modifier. Fire.
Don't kill my boy.
I mean, you could just say that. You could use words. I know they're not your forte, but you could use words.
Listen, I'm going to call the FBI president on you.
Alright, initiative is your die roll plus dex. Oh, Simon has 1 dex, 3 wits. Gary has 5 dex. Gary goes first.
I would just like to point my gun and very calmly say, "Don't kill Legs. He's one of my best." And just cock the shotgun once and just leave it at that right now.
Dude, it's a double barrel.
Alright, I'm not going to even cock that. I forgot it's double barrel. I'm just going to point
Point it.
and
Pull the hammers back.
pull the hammer back. Yeah, hammers back.
Your turn, Simone.
I'd like to look at the prince. And I'd like to say, after all this effort, after all the time and expense and the promises that you made, this is how you're going to let him threaten to kill me after you went to the expense of bringing me back? Don't you think you should probably break his legs?
Oh my god, roll your fucking 10d10 real quick.
I'm gonna
2,
kill the
9,
prince.
3, 8, 10, 10, 7, 3, 10, 5.
Alright, let's see what Prince has here. He's gonna roll to resist you.
He's got a lot of dots.
More dots! More dots!
We got 6. 12.
120.
Throw 120. Why not? Fuck it.
Say your rolls again.
2, 9, 3, 8, 10, 10, 7, 3, 10, 5. And I got like the, what was that, 5 modifiers now for me, or 5 thingies?
You're not trying to seduce him.
I mean, impeccable eyes, yeah.
Impeccable eyes and misdirection, really. So I want you to do this thing for me. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and that he's completely right.
I'm on this end. Quick sec. How many do you have? How many over 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And one of them was a 10? Or 2 of them were 10?
3 of them were 10s.
Okay. Prince feels very compelled. But he has enough self-control to know not to impeccable eyes.
Bok, bok.
He knows not to ruin you guys' chances as far as fighting this antediluvian if there is going to be a fight. He turns and says to Jerry, "Dude, it's food. Don't make me come over there."
We're all food.
Is it my turn again?
It's technically Jerry's turn.
I would just like to continue pointing the gun and just say, "We gonna need all the bodies we can get." And Legs has got one of the nastiest body I ever seen.
Oh my god.
The prince is visibly pissed off. He now joins the fight.
Is it my...
It's your turn, Simon.
I would like to say, you know what? We shouldn't be fighting each other. And I want to let Legs go. And I want to tell the prince, I'm on your side.
Oh my god, Jerry. You just pissed off the prince.
Well, now you let Legs go. I'm just going to lower my gun.
Okay. Alright. Glad that's all over with. So, as you guys are, fiddle dicking around,
I feel like puddle dicking at this point.
Gross.
it's pretty gross.
No.
Get Walter
don't
around
even-
and we can literally make it happen.
Yeah. I mean, you got this thing about dicks. I don't get it.
So, okay, as that's going down, as that finished, something else pops on the TV. It says, special news report, blah, 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 blah. Things are on fire. People are dying.
Perfect.
A lot.
What's
Like,
the problem?
by the hundreds.
Good.
We should leave.
It's a good start.
You wanted to bring him back.
So, alright.
This was your idea.
The prince seems visibly distraught. He doesn't... Yeah, at this point, he sits down. He's like, I don't know. Should we fight? Or should we get the hell out of here?
Maybe we should just leave. I mean, there's lots of places we can go. I can call tequila right now.
He says...
Unite the clans.
He says, I mean, he'll find us all eventually. I don't know. I don't even know if he can be killed. I mean, any vampire can be killed, but...
What if we lure him onto a spaceship and send him to the moon?
To the moon.
To the moon.
Vampire killing everyone. Send him to the moon.
Send him directly to the sun would be a better one. I mean,
the moon's
because,
fine.
vampires are allergic to the sun.
But if he's
Just
on
send
the
him to
moon,
the cosmos. He'll find a sun that's even worse than our sun.
Simon, why don't you go talk to him?
I think I might go join him. How about that?
That's gonna work.
Intergalactic conquest.
Do, 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 do.
Best song ever.
Spoiler alert, we need another necromancer and another coffee can.
Look, I can haunt multiple places now. I would
Oh, yeah,
like.
what happens to his house?
It's. I mean, he's not. He. All of his soul is now back in a vessel.
Disappointing.
Soul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean-
it's not the best one, but it's the one that I got.
Use it loosely.
Yeah, that's what she said. Can I talk to Walter for a minute?
Yeah.
I would like. Would it be at all possible? I know it's gonna be screaming agony, and that's Jer's bag. But can I be Simon again? Can he make
Mold
me
you?
me once more? No, they gave me a body bag, which I'm kind of disappointed in.
Yeah, we necromanced him into a female. That was the
Just
one that killed him,
lying about-
actually.
Against my will.
I'm genuinely disappointed, but I would really like to, be Simon again, not Simone.
All right. I mean, he says to you, you know what? I mean, what's it matter at this point? Okay, we're not gonna.
It
roll.
matters a lot because the more Simon body we have, the more that these plans will work.
Vampires don't sweat. So, Walter touches your dangly bits and turns you back into Simon.
Yay, I'm Simon again. Now you have to roll for it. Yay, not Simone.
Ugh. Alright, so that happened.
Yep.
Now, while you guys are dicking around and, everything is being destroyed, what do you do?
I mean, obviously, we need to find some way to communicate with the vampire hunters.
Okay.
So we need to use legs.
Alright, go on.
I mean, look, we gotta use the tools that we have. First of all, you need to blunt the enemy's advance. So you use really advanced shit that's not yours, and you send it at him. So you get all the fucking spoopy doopy vampire hunter assholes out there, and you tell them that this monstrous shit's happening because they probably already know already. But you gotta try to tell them everything you know. But you pretty much make it up, and you send them at the antediluvian Vitae eating guy. It's the Vitae. Vitae.
Stop it, Frank. Stop.
And you let them fight him for a while, and then you just see how they do. You see what works. They're gonna keep. They're zealots. They're crazy people. They'll fight him until they die.
I think that Frank should just call the president and order a nuke strike and just wipe everything out.
There's also that. Hey, question. How do vampires do against thermonuclear detonations?
Not very well.
Okay, so that might be a thing. Spoilers. Depending on when this takes place, that might not be a very hard sell.
I mean, it's present day.
Okay, so it's really not a very hard sell. I might not even get the words out of my mouth in time, and he'd be like, "We're gonna bomb Tulsa.
We're gonna take out Oklahoma.
Bomb it with everything we have.
I'm gonna show those bloodsuckers who's boss.
The only bombs."
Some of the best bombs.
So you're talking about dropping nukes on American soil? Okay, all right. Well, no big deal. Just hit the button.
It's like you forgot who you're talking to.
Okay. Call the president, guys. The president of the
Obviously call the
FBI.
president.
Well, I've
Call
got
the
one point
president
in
of
the
the FBI. We gotta
computer.
start small.
Can I hack the computer mainframe and call the president?
I don't think you could hack an Etch-a-Sketch.
I think you're wrong. Deleted video evidence of you breaking your hand on a door.
That's the version. It's the. I can't do it. I can't.
It makes me angry. Stop.
Like you got one dot in computer.
You gotta do like the hand thing. No, that's not how it happened.
I want to
The
fight.
best things. I don't watch enough Trump primetime to do a good enough impression. I'm sorry to everyone involved.
Me too.
Oh, should I learn? Should I learn how to do a better one?
Learn to do something, Jesus.
Wow.
Anyway, so you got one
Called it.
computer.
All right, so I can't hack the mainframe.
You could try, but common sense says
Can I just
Oh,
post
wait.
on Facebook about this?
don't. You have common. You could post on Facebook.
Yeah, you told me I had to have a point of common sense to
Are you
prevent me
gonna
from doing
post on
stupid things.
Facebook about an antediluvian apocalypse?
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
bet
why
in
not?
life you're the kind of guy that would Instagram all your fucking food too.
can
Take
I
a
Snapchat
selfie.
it? Selfie with like a neck.
the antediluvian vampires behind you, and you're all like,
Selfie.
All right, so
Selfie.
like selfie is like your head's missing.
for reals, what are we doing? Prince obviously doesn't have a direction whether to stand and fire or run away. It's
I
kind
would
of
like
up to you
to
guys.
call. I would like to call tequila.
You want high or low?
It's too low.
$10 says he doesn't answer.
It doesn't surprise me.
The answers.
What is your version of low? I mean,
Less than 50.
Anything below 50.
oh, he said low. Never mind.
Okay.
What's going on, Jerry?
Hey, tequila, you seen the news lately?
Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Where are you going? What are your plans? What are you doing?
He says, I'm gonna burrow deep underground.
Joe? Is that you?
Like getting sure.
What do you mean you're gonna burrow underground? That sounds silly. Why don't you come and fight?
Says there's not gonna be much of a fight. Did you see what he did?
I've seen Simon do worse from a coffee can.
Thank
Like,
you.
sorry, I've never met Simon before, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But
Listen, I've seen.
Give me the phone.
All right.
put him on.
I would like to give the phone now to Simon.
Hi. Look,
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. You probably would be better off coming in here and doing whatever Jerry wants you to do. Help fight the good fight, man. I mean, like our lives are on the line here. You can get out here and you could probably make a difference. Get out here and fight this antediluvian. Did you know
Anti-Rolonian.
Do you even know what antediluvian means? It means that he came in before Moses.
He did though. He did though.
Specifically Moses, though. I mean, like, not Noah, Moses. I mean, like, he was after the flood. I don't know. That's weird, but I mean, like, you know, he was there, though. I mean, like, maybe he followed him to the valley. I don't know what that's about, but I'm not that old, so I wouldn't know. So
In the background, I'd like to yell, "Yeah, man, anti-provolonian."
anti-Babylonian shit. Fuck it. Forever. So I need you to come here, and I need you to fight to the death for us.
To the point.
Good. So, why don't you roll your manipulation subterfuge?
I did get a 1 in this one. Are you ready? Do you need me to write it down? Because they're not in order anymore. I don't want you bilking me out of a roll.
Fine, that's fine.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Just say it all out.
All right. 9. I don't like Bertrand.
Just let it out, man.
I'm pretty sure my GM's trying to kill me on a regular basis.
I mean, he succeeded once.
6, 9, 7, 10, 10, 8, 10. He did. Blasted me with a shotgun from a lady in a 90.
You fucking deserved it.
So how many
Who
over
are
8
that
was
lady?
that?
How many over 8? 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many 10s was that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus, you get like a 11, basically.
Sure.
He's got 4 manipulation, 9 in setter.
So what you're saying is he listens.
He thinks it's the best idea.
No, he's got 4 in subterfuge, so he can't even try to resist. Like, you know what? I think you're right. I'll be there shortly.
Pack your bags. Get ready to pack your bags for a super fight.
By the way, so if the audience doesn't know what he looks like, I picture him looking like fucking Gru from Despicable Me with like a sombrero and a poncho.
We're going to fight to the death.
And cowboy boots.
With the knives.
That's how I'm drawing him. I don't care what you
Okay,
fucking
well, there
say,
you go.
that's what he
There you
looks
go.
like.
That's perfect.
He called Tequila. He's coming this way. That's great. Prince still doesn't know what to do.
I would
Go
like to
on.
walk up to the prince.
And you should obviously slap him dead in the face. Because he's being a little bitch.
That was a great idea, Jerry. You gotta do that. See what happens.
It's officially fight time.
Listen, I'm walking up to the prince, and I'd like to look at the prince with my gross beady eye
One.
and say, Prince, I know you're up in high places and all that good stuff, and I'm sure that you probably got lots of friends or whatever. You need to stop being such a bitch and get all these people and get them together, and we gotta work together. More heads the merrier. I'd also like to now send out a mass text to all my hobos
Fodder.
to meet at the hideout.
You're just gonna make him stronger.
He's hungry.
Listen, I need a text on my hobos, and I want them to come to the hideout. Stat.
Okay.
Doop.
See how many respond. You're gonna use the full might of your hobo army.
I'm gonna
Holy
send them a text to all of them.
Functional battle station. 70 of them respond.
Station.
Yeah, damn right they do. They all need to come to the sanctuary. Clear specific directions to get to the sanctuary.
Okay.
Make it happen.
Alright, so
God, why am I
Prince.
the only one doing things?
I just helped you. Shut up.
All right, Frank, thank you for this.
You're welcome.
I'm bringing an army.
an
We have a
army
Hulk.
of
300 caterpillar.
What if we just poison all these hobos and just send them in? What
vampires
if we-
are really good at resisting sickness, so
What if we filled them full of laxatives? What if we filled them full of drugs?
they're already on drugs.
What if I fill them with extra drugs?
Shut up.
What
Alright,
if
so
we just get the vampire lord to just OD?
You know what? Wait, hold on. No, question, though. Question. What? So, whenever a vampire ingests someone, do they actually, like, say, like, you know, like Jared's question is a valid one. Do they, like, say, like, if they had a bunch of meth in their system, would the vampire, like, actually ingest the meth too?
yeah, they'll get high.
Okay. I have a plan.
Okay.
Should I just, like, tell you my plan?
If
I
you
think you need
if
to address the room, Frank.
you're wanting to
okay.
do what I think you're wanting to do, just so you know. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bullshit you. I will
not
tell you
gonna work.
straight from the fucking
He's gonna GM it. And it's
from
not
the
gonna happen.
fucking
He's
thing.
actually gonna show me on paper. I'm at least not gonna feel like he's screwing me out of it.
Let's
Are you
see.
doing
Hold on. Alright, so we're gonna equate meth to like cocaine, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, close enough.
Alright. Poisons and drugs. Cocaine, meth, speed. Vampires with the celerity discipline gain an extra level of discipline for 10 minus stamina minutes after drinking. Difficulties to resist or control frenzy are increased by. You make him faster.
So you have no idea what I'm gonna do, is what you're telling me.
If you're going to suggest sending a bunch of messed out hobos to him so he can ingest blood with meth in it, it's
No.
going to make him faster. So just,
No.
and if you weren't suggesting that, now you know.
Okay, cool. What are vampires weak against? I guess this is kind of like late in the game to really ask you about that. But I mean, like, you know what? Okay, I know they're weak to shotguns.
I was
but
gonna say
mean,
they're
like,
weak to shotguns. I can tell you
shotguns,
that.
I've covered that one. I've got that. I've nailed it. So I mean, like what else are they weak against? Okay, so sunlight, we know that.
Fire.
Starvation, sure. Fire, okay.
Crosses.
What about what is there? Is there anything else?
What about garlic?
No, it's just annoying.
Ah, it's gross.
Well, I mean, like, but that's most people though. You walk into like an Italian bistro, you're like, the fuck is that?
Oh,
Maybe
that's
it's just
rank.
me. Maybe it's just me.
I like garlic.
Ugh, eat this poor people's food.
Okay, real quick, so you know, this will be handy. So, for anybody who wants to know, we're gonna play Jack's little tutorial
Sweet Jesus.
on vampire weaknesses.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, I mean, at this point, I kind of need to know. Is this like canon? Like, are we accepting this?
Yes.
It's cool that I can't hear it or read it.
Just open up the stream. Sure bet. Still a chance that I'm worth out, not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. You can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross, shove it right up their ass. A steak, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, it's sunrise and it's all overkill. Yeah? Okay now.
Alright, now we know. Shotgun blast to the head sucks. Sunlight is no good. And fire is bad. About it.
Is that literally it? So, like, silver is like a non-thing anymore?
Unless you have the law that says weakness to silver, which I think you do.
I wasn't worried about me, jackass. I'm
I'm
worried
just saying. You do.
I'm trying to weigh out my options.
He's
He
gonna fill
doesn't.
the hobos with silver.
Gonna pour molten silver all over their bodies.
Here is crown.
Oh man, look at that. On fire hobos.
That's actually that was a potential.
That is an idea.
So literally, fire is like the only option.
Fire or sunlight.
And we don't
Yeah,
have
I do have a plan B.
Okay.
Okay, can I borrow Jerry's phone? Jerry, can I borrow your phone?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, cool. I take phone. I like to call the Pentagon.
You just
It's
know
on,
the
it's
number.
on speed dial 3. Yeah.
You can Google it. It's not that hard.
Okay. It's busy. You wanna keep on calling?
Yeah, I got nothing to do now.
How long do you want to keep on calling?
I don't know how long are you gonna cock block me with no rolling.
Okay. Get me the Pentagon. Who is this? Some guy.
I feel like I could get high enough, you know.
And you guys make fun of me for being the president of the FBI.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to talk to the president of the fucking Pentagon.
I'm gonna call
the vice chancellor of the sort of square building.
Listen, Palpatine, shut up.
I am the Senate.
I am the FBI.
I am the FBI.
While he's doing that, can I still address the prince? Because did the prince respond to me calling him a bitch? Or is he...
Prince felt
Being a bitch.
inspired, okay? He thinks standing and fighting is probably your best option.
Well, I'd like to now look at the prince. So you're gonna call somebody, or you're just gonna sit there on your ass?
You're like
Every
you're
minute
like,
you sit. It's another minute we're gonna die.
I mean, that doesn't even make sense. But
I'm a drugged up hobo. It doesn't need to make sense.
every minute you sit is another minute we die.
Similar.
Beyond
that's true.
forever.
I mean,
Beyond forever, you know.
every minute we're alive, we're actually dying.
Yeah. Every second that passes.
And then that's whenever he wrapped up his poetry jam at the coffee house.
Well, I mean, I already have my fucking coffee can, my roast of Simon.
This calls for
A lead-lined coffee can is going to come in handy whenever we bomb Tulsa.
calls for a different soundtrack. Oh, that's perfect. Ever get hit for copyright on this one?
Now I got to know what we're listening to.
Is it some nice smooth jazz?
See, I'm waiting to listen, but there's nothing playing yet.
It's a slow start.
It's fine.
Story of your life.
So,
So okay, here's another plan. This is like a plan C. We take an aeroplane and we fill it full of hobos, and you douse them in gasoline. Well, actually, you probably need to do that. Hobos are probably incredibly flammable, and then you just, you know, you push them out, and like you basically carpet bomb the area where the antediluvian is, and then there's fire everywhere.
What if we just set the whole city on fire?
I mean, that's when I get through to the Pentagon, I'll let you know.
If we set ourselves on fire, we can go anywhere.
oh my god, this is perfect song. What you guys are talking about.
Yeah, so how are we doing on the calling people, Mr. Prince?
He's calling people. He's gathering his cause.
I would like to now look at Walter. Walter, you need to be calling people too. What the hell are you doing?
You sound like somebody's granddad.
That's my homeless voice. Maybe somebody's granddad's homeless.
Get on the phone. Call your sister. Get her fucking friend over here. We're gonna fuck these guys up. I mean, fuck.
Get them boys with them towels on their heads or whatever. Let's do it.
Perfect. Ideal. Just give them backpacks full of napalm that we don't have. How? Wait, can anyone make bombs? Can Kyle make bombs?
You need to have some points in larceny. And Kyle has 0.
Wait, you need points in larceny to make a bomb?
Wait. No. What was it?
I have points in larceny.
What was it?
I don't think it matters. I mean, that literally makes 0% sense.
No, you're right.
Shut up. I was hoping.
Hold on.
I'm the only one with
What
one
is it
point
for making
to do.
bombs? Because I feel like this is
That's
relevant
probably
right now.
it's probably science. I would assume it's science and like technology and
I think you're right.
What is mine? I want to know.
It doesn't say for explosives. How about bomb?
Bombs. Bombs.
How about you just look up kaboom?
Kaboom, kaboom.
Yeah, I mean... I think it's gonna be a science or technology.
Why not both? I've got 1 point in technology. I can operate a coffee pot.
How come you can't make bombs?
'Cause I'm homeless, Frank. I lack the proper
You know what?
tool.
Touche, fine. Well played. So,
By the way, JK NSA to this whole conversation. We're not. We're
we know.
definitely not
He's telling
talking
you he
about.
definitely can't make a bomb, so it's fine.
I think we should say bomb a couple more times.
Bomb.
Like La Bamba, you know? Do the dance. Is anyone in this fucking room capable of making a bomb?
Let's see what the prince got. What he got. No.
Oh, maybe Walter could make a blood bomb.
Worthless.
Or
you
so-
feed
they'll be
him harder.
like,
Like, not helpful.
Nope, nobody can make a bomb.
Drink it up. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
Nobody makes a bomb.
Some of the best bombs.
I wish we had somebody who had like a smidgen in science.
What does tequila have?
Let me look.
Where are we on those hobos, by the way, Mr. GM?
They're making their way.
Oh.
So
Great.
is the prince's army.
And tequila.
He is gonna be a while.
He just flew in, and boy, are his arms tough.
I wish you wouldn't do things like that. It makes me want to fight you.
Yeah, he's got nothing.
So, are we capable as a group of making or desiring our various levels of minions, of making Molotov cocktails and shit?
I mean, you don't really need a whole lot of science for that. I mean,
Well, no, that's why I'm asking you. I mean, like,
yeah, I'd
I
say.
don't want to touch the fire because he's scary, but like, I would like to have access to
Wait.
fire.
What if we get hit with a fire, Frank?
That's why we're not gonna be there, dummy.
Okay. You know what? I'll allow it. You guys can make Molotovs.
You see Patton standing at the front. Now he's in the back, big old binoculars, being like, "No, no, that didn't work."
Fuck that.
No, they just turned into exploded. You just can't make fire from nothing. That's true. I was thinking about like loading up like a whole bunch of hobos with like a absolute massive like backpack full of fucking like sealed magnesium, and as they're torn to pieces, and it, like you know, like gets mixed in the air and it fucking catches on fire. Be glorious, but you know that probably involves science.
Yeah, I mean,
You could just fill the hobos up with magnesium and have
cut them open.
Walter make like a little bag of skin around it that's dry, and it'd be like Mentos falling into a Coke.
Yeah.
So what about sunlight? Okay, now, how specific are we about sunlight? I mean, like, what is it about sunlight that kills a vampire in the world of darkness?
Well, I mean, do you know like how gingers get sunburned really easily?
Uh-huh.
That, but a whole lot.
So it's a UV light.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, all right, you know what, y'all shut up, we're gonna fucking kill this guy, it's gonna be easy. We need to go down to the pet store. No, look, if he's gonna get killed by UV light, we need to go down to Spencer's, and we need to go down to the pet
I just
store.
picture Simon sitting like this, like all like looking all like.
We will kill him.
Like, geez,
I
why
need
didn't
you
I
guys
think of
to go
that?
to
You know?
Listen, we need to start going to pet stores now.
Look,
We need to go to Pets R Us now.
Call up the Uber. Does this Uber go to all pet stores?
yeah. Yeah, lure him to a rave. I mean, like, it'll basically be like he's gonna have to both simultaneously bust a move and try not to get eradicated.
And not to spontaneously combust a move.
Combusted.
And then I would like to use my manipulation or subterfuge to force Jerry into a dance fight against the antediluvian on the rave dance floor.
I don't think that's gonna work.
You ever danced on lava? It's like dancing on lava. Okay, but seriously, we need to go, like, we just need to find, like, for realsies, we need to go find, like, a Spencer's or a pet store. I mean, like, they sell UV flashlights. You pretty much become a fucking Jedi against this guy. He's like, I'm gonna suck your butt. Fuck! Dead. Over. You're welcome, everyone. I mean, not even Moses could take that guy.
We're just gonna keep on bringing up Moses, aren't we?
I killed him with a flashlight from Spencer's. They sell dildos and stuff. Can I find a UV dildo flashlight to kill the antediluvian with? It's to Spencer's it is. We can do this.
I don't think that's a thing.
I think it might be. You never know.
I hope it's not a thing.
We just need to get like a UV floodlight, you know, that they used to find scorpions and stuff in the desert. The best part, I just don't.
Flashlight.
Yeah, UV flashlight, obviously. So I mean, like, you know, like it's blue, I'm red.
Stay
'cause-
still.
I don't know why he just gets so. It seems like he's in pain. I don't understand.
Alright, so what's your plan? I mean, Get
We
something
need
going.
to go down. We need to go down to the nearest. Hold on. Let me see if Tulsa has one.
And also, it is nighttime.
Okay. Well, I mean, like windows luckily are shatterable.
I mean, just so you know, not like you're just gonna go in the front door.
We do have a whole bunch of hobos. Where are we on this hobos, by the way? Come on.
They're coming, dude.
Oh my
And
god, are you
fast.
sure they are, or are they just
Listen,
breathing fast?
You guys are just chit-chatting back and forth right now. I mean, I'm gonna count it as being in character. But it's like literally a few minutes have passed, so.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, I feel like we've been down here forever.
Look, shut up. We're gonna kill this guy. It's gonna be fine. Look, it's fine. He's dead. I mean, he just doesn't know yet. Let him kill a few more people. It's great. I mean, it's good. It's good to like limber up. You know, it's good for you.
Oh, can I take my phone back, or is he still trying to call the Pentagon?
No, you can have it. It's fine.
It's like, it's busy for
We're
some
gonna
reason.
save Tulsa. We're
That's
gonna
weird,
save Tulsa. I mean, at some point, I would still like to contact the Pentagon, but I mean, like right now, we're gonna save Tulsa.
I want to call the chick that I had, my number that I got when I was at the Princess thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember her name or anything like that, so she wasn't that important, but she was a
Yeah.
vampire.
That was weeks ago, dude.
Yeah, man.
Alright, she'll come too.
Oh wow.
Alaska can come too.
She's like, yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Whatever you're about to say.
You don't even know what I fucking said. You know what? I'm done role playing with you.
It's hard, you know, especially whenever like he noticeably doesn't give a shit anymore. Look, we're
I-
trying to save Tulsa.
Do
He
care.
just wants to get on to our next project.
No,
He
that's
wants
not
us all to
true.
die.
I am
Whatever.
moving this along because everything at this point is insignificant to what's about to happen.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need to go. We need to go to.
A hotel where they definitely
Yeah.
have cable.
We need to go to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services building and obviously break in all the windows and steal all their UV lights.
All right, you gonna do that? Is that the plan?
That's my plan. Jerry, surrender your hobo army and come with me. We're gonna arm these guys with UV spotlights and we're gonna ruin this antediluvian in the literally the funniest, most awful fucking ways possible.
Alright, I mean, I guess that's better than just sitting around with my four thumbs up my ass.
Some people pay good money for that.
I ain't paying nothing, then.
I ain't paying nothing for you, young.
I'm homeless. I ain't got no money.
I don't get paid for nothing. But no, like we need to, and then we need to stop.
Well, yeah. Well, now the GM needs to advance the story and get with these hobos. Why don't we have Walter fuse the lights into the hobos?
I mean, at this
So
point,
they
couldn't
could be
just hold them like
walking-
normal. I mean, like it wouldn't really make much difference now.
Listen.
I mean,
They could
Right.
be walking lanterns.
Sidebar: have you seen the movie Little Monsters
Yeah.
no.
with Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
Or Fred Savage.
Basically, what you're talking about right now. I mean, the monsters underneath your bed are, you know,
Allergic to sun.
allergic to the
Right.
sunlight, so they
Yeah,
fucking mount
Still effective.
shit all over themselves and are like, damn, and they fucking melt. Anyway, so yeah, basically, it's recreation of Little Monsters right now.
Okay, well that's cool. I didn't know that, but I mean, it still seems pretty effective.
It worked for It worked for Fred Savage.
It worked for Howie Mandel, damn it, it's gonna work for you.
I got my face hurt so much right now.
I have a feeling we're all gonna die, and this is Neil's fault.
Not definitely you, but all right, hold on. Let me find.
know what? I didn't even get to like level 2.
I think I'm like level 3, so I think I'm right there with you.
No levels.
Well, then why am I even playing this game?
I need the
and
highest
then
level.
after we get done the fish and wildlife department, we need to go to aquarium oddballs, which is right down the street.
Okay, so this is the plan. Are you guys agreeing on this? Are we going?
I'm okay with it.
Okay,
I'd
so
like to phone a friend.
which one?
Kyle.
Kyle's there with you
Where's-
guys. He's
where's-
just kind of
Kyle's
like,
coming with because he thinks this is the best plan too.
Kyle's like just there right now. I mean, Chick Dagger.
Chicago. Chicago. All right.
No,
Let's
this
do
is this is the most amazing plan and is the silliest plan. And you've got a ton of hobos to wield these ridiculous things. So
I feel like there's going to be collateral damage, and we're going to be caught up in
if your hobos die.
We're all going to die.
Fodder.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna die.
That's what says the man who has died. I have cheated Death Watch before.
I've got a backup plan, you know. I'll become a house.
Guys, I'm gonna go be a house. Maybe I'll be a Home Depot. I don't know.
Maybe I'll be a Home Depot. That'd be awesome. I don't know why the hardware department's really freaky though. Casualties.
Power just turn themselves on. I don't know why.
All
Did you ever
right.
see a toilet fall from the top shelf before? Freaky. I didn't know they even kept them up there.
We should call an Uber.
Call
For
up the Uber.
a whole bunch of Ubers, you know, because we've got a lot of people.
Do they have Uber buses?
They do,
Greyhound.
but I will tell you that Ubers probably aren't running right now.
It's kind of Pandalarium.
Yeah.
Says who?
Says
All right, so we need to get on the street. We need to hijack something.
Can I call an Uber anyway? What about Kyle's Viper?
it is there.
He can drive people there.
there.
We'll just chain all the hobos together in a human centipede. And
And then by the time we get to the U.S. Wildlife Department, it'll just be a hand grip, like death grip on the back of the bumper.
Alright, so you want Dick Dagger to drive you somewhere, but you need a bigger vehicle, right? Is that what we're...
Yeah, let's get a tank.
Okay. Let's roll to see if you can get a tank.
Call the Pentagon.
It's busy.
Look, if I get through the Pentagon, I'm gonna bomb Tulsa. So just so we're clear.
I'm gonna take my phone and make sure that Simon doesn't get my phone.
Wait, question. How does my how deep does my convincing communications go? Like, can I submit the written word as my manipulation?
Like text it.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta, like...
Why don't you make a YouTube channel called The Dastardly Gentleman? You'd get lots of people to watch then.
That's
Don't
true.
fucking
I
talk
would.
to me like that. Oh, why you gotta rub it in?
What? Because I was like, I wanted a tweet. I wanted a tweet
Okay.
at
Most convincing
Yeah,
tweet you've
US
ever read.
to, like, you know, it's the best thing in
Donald
the world right
Simon.
now, and you'd really show them dastardly Reds if you just bombed the shit out of Tulsa right now.
It's like, if you haven't been watching the new South Park, when he's like, Tweak says North Korea can suck his dick. We ain't afraid of those pussies.
I
All
prefer
right,
the
so
U.S. Wildlife
let's-
Department.
Let's go. Let's start walking. I would like to now text all of my 70 hobos to head that direction.
No,
Since...
we're not walking. We would like to go out on the street and see if any cars pass by.
Well, I'm texting my hobos to meet us there in case any of them are already fucking close.
Yeah, we gotta get started though.
Well,
Yeah,
hello.
well, okay, I'm texting them. You look for the fucking car.
Jared, higher or low?
Low.
The
Low as
lowest.
it gets, dude.
There just so happens to be
A bus.
a bus. No,
Is it a Greyhound bus?
find out what kind of car it is.
Can it be the Dixie Chicks tour bus?
The Dixon Chicks tour bus.
I will roll a d4.
I don't know what you're
Which
looking for, and I don't understand what that means.
Okay, it's a 25% chance, basically,
Of?
of being the kind of vehicle you want. Pick a number.
Oh,
Bus.
okay.
1 through 4.
Pick a number. Jared, pick a number.
Ready?
Actually, no, let's go 3. We're going to go 3.
You go 3.
We're going 3.
2.
Fuck!
So close.
I mean, I was right there on either side.
It's a truck with an open bed.
Perfect. That's good enough.
We can get hobos in that.
You can get so many hobos in there.
I'd like to flag him down.
I feel like you underestimate how tight these hobos can pack.
Yeah, you
Did
flag
you
him
watch
down.
Almost died. It's all like that.
Since you're very convincing, you were able to flag him down. He pulls over.
Hi.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
Can you believe what's happening in the news right now? Is it not the end times, the apocalypse? Is
Damn
it not the
liberals.
most terrifying thing that you have ever seen in your life? I think that you really don't want to be around whenever something like that happens. That's what I think. So I think that you should give me your truck. And I think that in order to escape the horrors of the coming night, you should probably get out and you just need to go full ham and just crush your skull on this pavement for obviously my amusement.
Obviously.
Simon says smash your skull to pieces as hard as you possibly can.
Your head is
on
full
the
of
pavement.
spiders.
No, it's to get away from the apocalypse because you know the demons won't follow you when you're dead. You get that, right? You get that.
I don't get that.
You want higher or low, Frank?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Simon says hi.
Alright, he does what you say. Smashes his face into the freaking concrete.
Is he
He dead now.
Good. Perfect. Jared, get in the car.
Okay.
I just imagine Jared in the back going, I don't even know how this happens.
Why is he in charge?
And
I'd like
then,
to get in the car with my shotgun. I would like to get in the cab
oh, okay, that's fine. And then,
with my gun.
you know, I would like to point Kyle to get Shake Dagger to drive us
Okay.
to the Fish and Wildlife Department.
Why don't we get the prince and everybody else in the back?
No, fuck them.
Yeah, they're kind of doing
Let's
their
get
own
this whole jalopy going.
thing.
It's a good truck. Okay. We had 25% and we totally ruined it. So this is a good car now. At least we got a car. At least we can actually get there without walking.
That's why I'm so fast.
I can barely walk.
I know you should have gotten one of those little
Should
fucking
got a Segway.
hoverboards or whatever they're called.
Yeah. That way I can stand there like zoom. Like really menacing.
Just put some fucking UV lights on the front of it.
Just like, cuts vampires off the knees. I need a Beyblade thing, the arm blade, and then this, but just like a UV light on the outside.
A Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc.
Duel on the edge of the Lumia's arm falls off.
Alright, so you head off to the Fish and Wildlife.
Why is this the dumbest fucking plan ever?
No, it's the best plan.
Listen, it's not
You're
much
just mad 'cause
dumber
it's gonna
than
work.
your fucking naked hobo plan, alright?
Now look, this one actually makes sense.
Oh, look at
How
him, he's
was it
so
my
upset.
plan?
It makes sense. I mean, assaulting an armed vampire stronghold with naked people doesn't really make much sense.
Who would do that? They sound like assholes.
Oh my god, these songs are awful. They're great. Okay. Yeah, that's a good song right there. What? What?
No, I mean, just do your thing, DM. I mean,
Bye.
moment. Message.
Are we driving now?
There you go.
Well, Kyle's
Is it
driving.
free speech time still?
Yeah.
Hey, Jer.
What?
I think that it's been a really long day. And, well, night, whatever. You know. I just usually no, you're fine. You're already listening. And I think that you could probably use it with a little R&R time. You know, you could probably do some to help you relax, to make you feel better. Simon says you should break one of your pinky fingers.
I don't want to do that.
Let's find out if you really don't want to do that.
I mean, at the same time, I kind of want to do that, I guess.
I mean, Frank, why
I'm
don't you
just
roll
Bam!
10 fucking D10?
I don't even have 10d10. Oh,
No,
Frank.
Frank needs to.
7, 4, 7, 10, 9, 9, 6, 3, 8, 2.
See, Jerry, let's see. Can you resist it? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
You can't resist it. So, snap. Take 1 damage, 1 bashing.
Am I hurt?
No, you just
But
bruised.
isn't he a masochist? You know, does he go like?
It's like,
Yeah. I'm doing you a favor. I want you to loosen up before you have to go break windows.
Oh,
and stuff.
well, you just tightened up my drawers, if you know what I'm saying.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, that's fine.
I don't even
I'm
need a
okay
blood
with
point
that.
for that erection.
It's all right. He just bit his lip for you. I was scared about that. No.
All right, so
I'll do it in a girl's voice. Can I text to see if there are any hobos near where we're driving right now? Because I would like to pick up some hobos.
you can do that if you want
Hey,
to.
how you doing?
Listen, I can't.
Neil, are there any hobos that we're driving nearby?
You're just gonna like pick them up as you drive.
We can
Fucking
stop.
tuck and roll.
Listen, we can stop. I can give them an offer.
They can't.
They can't refuse.
Listen, I don't.
You're not answering my question.
Look, it's
Yeah,
Tulsa. There are
man. I
hobos
mean,
everywhere.
yeah, they're fucking everywhere.
Are we driving by a hobo, Mr. DM?
Look, it's hard to word.
GM?
Go for it. High or low?
Hi, dude, because these hobos are going to be high as a kite.
That's why this plan's gonna work.
Here we go.
Fearless. Not even close. Oh, yeah.
Boom! High as a motherfucker, dude.
You find one hobo on the way.
Are we stopping? I want to get him in the car.
Sure.
Hey, man, get in this car and a whole bunch of meth in it for you.
Find out what kind of hobo it is. Pretty decent hobo.
Like, what does that mean?
He's kind of homeless.
He's
He owns a
kinda
box. He owns a box with a nice little mattress in it that only has some pee stains.
I believe that.
Gross.
You're gross. Don't talk to me like that.
Explain this hobo to us, Neil. What's his
He's
name?
like almost got a job.
See?
Well, he's almost got a job. He works
He works.
part time with the Liberty Tax.
He's a sign flipper.
He's
If he makes
almost.
it through the season, if he makes it through the whole season, they're gonna make him full time with the property at the Liberty Tax.
He's almost saved up enough money from selling plasma to buy a suit to go to that interview, get that job
I'm gonna fuck it up.
I appreciate.
Hey, man,
his
you want some
industriousness.
at Reese's.
Seriously, man. You want some meth?
He bought them shoes. He bought them shoes. He owed him what he owned.
So,
get in the car.
yeah. So he gets in the car. Since
Get ready,
I mean, you control
What's
all
your name, boy?
hobos. All Tulsa hobos are yours.
I want his name. What's his name, Neil?
We'll just call
Also,
him.
where's Legs? I want Legs in the car with us.
Like, Legs is back at the shack
Oh.
because
He's trying to recover from.
he's
losing
drinking orange juice and eating a cookie.
Why do we have orange juice in a cookie?
for the ones that we don't want to kill. Stare.
This guy's name is
Cletus.
I'm okay with Cletus.
All right. Cletus, you ready to kill some vampires?
What? Like,
shut up and
I
sit
was
in the
born
car.
for this.
Good man, let's do this. All right, Simon. Simon, I think you should tell Cletus your plan. Please don't kill him.
That's not fair. You can't preface it right. You can't ask me to talk to somebody and then preface it with "I can't kill him." In the end.
I mean,
We know
yeah,
all the
I mean,
hands that we can get carrying these light bulbs, you dumb fuck.
it's like, ask me not to breathe. I mean,
It is.
Don't pop an erection when I kill that hobo.
How can I not?
It's a reflex.
Listen. I know that you're like middle-ish tier cannon fodder. But I really don't expect too much from you, except for to more or less carry things. And maybe, possibly, be torn limb from limb by an ancient evil. But the bright side is that we will definitely give you math at the end of the day. And, you know, if you really play your cards right, you might get that job with the Liberty Tax. I think they're really looking out for you. I think that they're eyeballing you. I mean, they see you waving your can at them, and like, you know, they know that you snatched a purse or two. But I mean, you know, they're willing to overlook it for the tax season because they do the same thing. So that's fine.
And our driver's got some change in his pockets he can give you.
Yeah, sure.
And you can save the world.
I promise, for the duration of this car ride, I will not attempt to kill you.
Cletus says, I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Your bourbon.
Your bourbons.
Sworn to carry your bourbon. Wait, are we in Tulsa or are we in Kentucky? I can't tell anymore.
Tomato, tomato.
I'd like to look at Jerry and tell him I want to kill your hobo extra specially bad now because he's quoting Lydia.
I hope Cletus is the hobo that saves the world.
I hope he is
right
too.
on you, dude.
I hope he is too, because I imagine that would make him taste wonderful.
Thank you so much
For you.
Yeah, you saved the world. Dude, he did.
Seriously though, saving the world look real good on a resume.
Yeah, now
I bet even JC Penney's might hire you with that on your resume.
Gonna bust yourself all the way up to Dillard's.
So where?
The Fish and Wildlife place is on East 21st and Highway 44.
Oh man, that's getting close to downtown.
Look,
I mean,
that just means we don't have to go far for all the murdering.
That's true. Alright, you guys are still headed that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
Can we
get there.
still be browsing for hobos? All right, we're there.
You get there.
Never mind.
Little did they know,
Cletus.
but this man's full name, was Cletus Belmont. Da-da-da, dun, dun, dun. Please stop hitting my testicles.
So good.
It's canon now.
Yeah, Cletus Belmont. That's his last name now. Or as like they like to say in the Lords of Shadow Vigi game, Belmont.
What is the N and T in silent? I mean,
Apparently in Patrick Stewart land it is.
Can Bosco's last name be Alucard?
No.
Bosco Alucard.
doing that.
Fine,
Alright, so
fuck you.
here's the fish and wildlife area.
There's a fence.
Bosco's last name is Beam.
Made of pure silver.
The fence is
Bosco
made of pure
Haas.
silver.
No.
All right,
So-
I think you should go first, Simon.
So it's late, right? Like there's nobody here, and we're in a truck.
And they're gone. You're in a
All
truck.
right, Kyle, just drive through the fence.
I don't think you should drive through the fence, dude.
It's just a fence. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah. What if it gets wrapped up in the transmission?
I don't think you know how cars work.
Listen, I once had a lady call
I
in
think
because they
obviously
got.
someone didn't put any points in drive.
There was once a lady that called in at CoachNet who got a cat box or a rug or something all up in their transmission.
I think she also doesn't know how cars work.
Yeah, well, it happened.
I mean,
Fine. Drive to the fence.
so am I gonna have to roll to like resist fence and transmission now?
Oh, it's
I mean-
a truck. Just fucking go.
Board GM is bored.
No, I mean, what's the roll? I mean, you drive.
Yeah,
You push the gas.
We definitely. What if the fence had very powerful resistance?
I want to know the structural integrity of that fence. Is it a D8 or is it a D6?
What if they dug deep and
D4.
you know whatever,
Uh,
too deep and too greedily?
It's fucking chain link. If it were cinder blocks, we'd have a whole different conversation.
What if the fence climbs up
See?
the carburetor?
See? What
Dodge
if?
dart, honest Lance.
What if? What if, you know? Okay, so we crashed through the fence. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's great. There's
Very
sparks and
nice.
shit. Cletus is in the back. I don't know when his pants came off, but they did. And
Yeah, wrapped around the chain link.
you know his
It's gonna look like a sad old man with like a little tube stock hanging out the bottom.
his his impressive girthiness is sort of like banging across the back like a windsock, you know. And we're worried, but it's whatever. We just need him to carry stuff. At least he kept his shoes on.
Those are nice Nikes.
This is
Pumas.
sweet Nikes.
$40 Pumas.
I would like to not look at your dirty 14-incher. Roll to resist the dirty 14-incher.
Meaty chud like a wind chime flowing in the wind. Does it make a little chime sound?
Bing. That's his Prince Albert banging against his knees. Bing, bing, bing.
All right, so
All right, we need to go look for the UV lights, which they're gonna have in that building.
there's like a big door.
Yeah.
That probably is where they are.
What did that thing do? We're gonna have to give Cleus a blood infusion after this.
All right,
You could
so
probably use it. Do you think Cletus could use that to pry open those doors?
I think he could use it to knock the lock off. I mean, luckily we don't need a hammer or anything.
I feel like we could just go show this vampire dude Cletus's dong, and he'll be so impressed.
He's like, whoa.
All right.
you find 16 UV lights in there.
Fuck
That's it?
yeah, dude. So now the ones I was looking for are like the flashlighty handheld spot like ones that they use to find scorpions and shit.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we got 16 of them.
Yeah.
All right, now we need to go to the aquarium store.
I think we should test one of the lights off on Frank's hand.
I do too. Okay, so Cletus, I need you to hold this flashlight, and now wait till I get behind the truck. I need you to chase. No, never mind. We're going to go. Yeah, to Aquarium Oddballs.
It's an odd.
An odd name for his door.
Odd name for an oddballs, you know.
Herf, herf.
And we're gonna
Listen.
get all of the UV lights they have there.
Oh man, we get some
Oh,
heroes
we get pizza.
over there, dude.
Yeah,
Aw,
dude.
fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking store. That's the one over there.
No, that's appliance store. I didn't want a Maytag.
It's on the other side of the road.
In his love.
And his love. I mean, let's go grab some Beebles
Yeah, dude.
and some
Little itty bitty shop right there.
There you go.
holy water.
Doesn't look like it has a whole lot of security there. This one does. I really want to know what's in there.
I'm gonna go with it's a
Obviously,
Bible shop.
his love. I bet it's a semen place.
Yeah,
I mean, it definitely could be.
those
It's a
are
sperm
places
bank.
that exist
It's-
apparently.
It's a sperm bank.
Makes sense.
You need to know what the store is.
Wait,
Feels
wait.
compelled now. He's been drinking.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
So-
let him know.
It's
So
church. That's basically what it is.
That's so weird. It's almost like somebody said that a couple
yeah,
times.
it's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
weird.
Why is it got
Um,
freaking bars in there?
Well, they don't want anyone to steal the Beebles.
warm.
Obviously. Can you swing with a Heroes Palace and pick up some shawarma for legs? He's gonna need it.
I mean, he's gonna need all those carbs and proteins and fats to do what he does best.
There's not enough cookies on this
How's
planet.
he gonna carry me now, though? Am I too heavy, or can I ride on his shoulders?
I don't know, he's
Dude.
pretty buff.
Can you
Oh,
carry me
no.
princess style?
Probably. Why don't you
What-
just ride him side saddle on like his shoulder? Your legs all
Wow,
crossed.
you run.
Well, if we're getting these UV ads, why don't we go to like a grow shop or something?
A grow shop, like a weed shop.
Yeah, man, that's where they have UV
It's
lights.
not legal in Tulsa.
I was like, I don't think that's legal. I only believe in killing people with completely legal things.
It doesn't have to be legal.
I would also like to attempt to phone the Pentagon again.
Alright, so pick a number between 1 and 100.
74.
Busy.
Cool. Look, I just figured I'd
Pick
try
a number
on the
between
off
one
shot.
and pick a number between 1 and 100. 108. Get fucked, nerd.
I figured, look, if it was on the off shot that I happen to get it, and I can actually talk to somebody, and then I can reduce.
You botched that roll so bad. I feel like since you were so over that, like my phone probably just melted. It literally
Or
blew
like
up.
the NSA knows where we are now.
You're now enemy of the and the 10 most wanted list.
These are the guys that threw the brick through the door and stole the guns.
So now, whenever Kyle has points in drive, does that also mean that he has knowledge of vehicles?
Yes.
So he can so let's just say he wanted to add some stuff to vehicles or whatever, he could do that.
So like a mechanic.
Yeah, kind of. Or if you wanted to run some
lights.
stuff off the battery or whatever.
That gets more into technology.
Can I try and hotwire a car now that I have points in larceny?
Yes.
Are there cars in the parking lot while they're inside getting their lights?
Yes.
I would like to try and hotwire a car that's there.
All right. Let's.
Your goofy hands to boost a car.
I got four hands. I can make it work.
4 hands to screw it up with.
How many cars are in that parking lot?
I mean, you only need a screwdriver, right?
2 cars in the parking lot. Ford Fiesta hatchback. 2 Ford Fiesta hatchback.
Is that is you just really not like the Fiesta? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Oh, it's awful.
You know what? I would like to try and hotwire one of these fine pieces of equipment.
Okay. So that's the roll.
If Legs was here, I could just have him pick the car up and just carry us all in it.
That's true.
We'd be invincible. It'd be like a
Legs is
tank.
Giant fucking mandingo.
No,
Oh, man, that's Cletus. Cletus could just tap the back of the car like a bat and just send us go.
He's gonna be walking up to that vampire swinging his dick like an old beat cop. Oh boy, what do you got going on here, Dan?
I should just make a comic of us driving over a fence and then getting out, and then just Cletus standing there with his big old mandingo just dragging on the ground behind him.
He's running. It's he trying to hop the fence, and it's fucking it's banging on the bottom of the fence as he clears it.
Makes a noose around his neck as he botches his roll.
He botches his roll, hop the fence, strangles himself to death on his own dick.
I guess you could say that he really was hung.
I appreciate that comment.
I thought it was funny.
I didn't.
Yeah, whatever.
You missed it.
Yeah.
So how many UV lights did I find?
Found 16 of them, dude.
No,
You
in
didn't
their
roll for
place,
the
dummy. So
aquarium.
now I need because this is gonna be strips of UV lights because that's what it looks like it's got in there.
You find
28 in there.
Wow,
so we
shit.
got 50. I can't math. No wait, we got 26, right?
16
first
plus 28.
Oh, 16. Okay, yeah,
So 42.
yeah, 42. Shut up. For some reason, I was thinking we had 26 this person. Shut up.
Dude, Neil, you better watch your ass. He might call the president of the FBI, and then what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call out Moses, dude.
I mean, only Moses could save you, but only.
Why don't we go? Why don't we send Neil next door to In His Love to look up some fucking Bible references so he can
So he can get an accurate timeline of when Moses wasn't around.
I'd like to go and get Neil a Bible after I hop
Adam?
in this car.
There's Eve, there's Kate, Abel, Moses. I don't know why he's there, but he's there.
Something about a flood.
I don't know, man.
Moses is like, shit, this way's gonna flood. I think we get lost though. We lost in the hill
We parked that flood.
for 10,000 years, I guess.
He was the
Fight
first.
Egypt.
He was the
That's
first
how Moses survived
GPS.
the flood. He's just like, nope.
All right, let's do your
He was
intelligence.
he was the stop lemming from Lemmings.
Do your intelligence larceny. 3d10.
3d10. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Don't fail me now.
He's gonna break his arm.
8, 4, 4.
Yeah, you started up.
All right, who wants to drive this?
Who can actually drive?
Can Clayton drive this?
Cletus.
Cletus, can
Why don't
Cletus
you?
drive?
He's your friend. Why don't you know his name?
Because he's intimidated
I
by
just
his
met him.
enormous power.
Listen, dude, you see a dick that big,
You forget
you
some stuff.
forget stuff, dude.
Everything changes.
You're like,
I'm
I
a
don't know
changed
my
man.
name. I don't know your name. I don't know what taxes are. I mean,
Listen.
like, just,
You want high or low?
Cletus, why aren't you doing porn, man? You're trying to work at Liberty Mutual and wait, hi. Sorry, I was thinking about dick. I mean
Cletus can drive that car.
Cletus needs to get like a luchador's mask and just be known as like the uterus buster.
they call me El Girtho. That's Spanish for the girth.
Heel nose.
Yeah, Neil, what is Spanish for the girth?
Why is Why is Cletus driving the car?
Because he's the only one that can, because you guys don't know how to fucking drive. Apparently, you've been chauffeured around all your life. I mean,
he can push. He can push He can push the clutch with his deek.
He's like a tripod. Why don't you ease up on the gas a little bit there, Cletus?
I can't. I'm trying to think about old people naked.
All right, who's gonna ride? Who's gonna ride with Cletus in the Ford Fiesta?
no.
All right, I'll ride. I'm gonna ride with Dagger. Remember, Simon, you promised.
I've said I promised on that ride.
Alright, so that's what we're doing, I guess. Where are you going?
Well, we need to go meet up with the army of hobos.
Go back to the Haven?
Is that where they're going?
I texted them to meet us at the fucking places that we were going.
I mean, you went to 2 different places.
Oh my
So,
God. Well,
text them and tell them to meet us at...
I texted them to meet us at the fucking nature place.
the wildlife refuge place?
Yeah,
All right.
let's head there.
All right. Boom, we're back. Nope, that's where we were before. We don't need to... well,
I don't need his
Euros
love
sound pretty
anymore.
sweet, though.
I don't need euros. I mean, that does sound fucking so good right now. So
Shawarma?
Euros are disgusting.
I don't care, dude.
All
I'm
that
so
lamb meat, dude.
Lamb is so good.
Fucking heavy.
That's fine. You know what else is heavy? Cletus is girth.
That's why he's got such strong abs.
El Gordo. Alright,
All right,
so you guys are headed this direction, yeah?
yeah.
Alright.
Can I call Walter while we're doing this?
Yeah.
All right,
He needs to meet us here.
Walter, you got people together yet, or are you still sitting around? Or should I pretend to be on my phone? Answer my question.
They're putting together an army, basically. Walter and the prince are, you know, gathering resources. Did you put your face in a...
I was trying to talk to him with my soup can.
He's just used to talking to the coffee can now. He just can't back away.
Hey, Simon's got a plan or something, and we need you
or
to...
something.
The best plan. Listen, that's about as best as you're gonna get from my description. And
That's true.
listen, I got like an army of hobos, and like we're all gonna go over to the nature place. And Simon said he'd talk about it or something. Can you start getting some people over here?
So the meeting place will be... the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
Yep.
Yep, that's where we're going.
I mean, I guess it's far enough from downtown. Here.
See, perfect.
All right. So we've got that established. Let's call it a night. We are at the 2-hour mark.
Perfect. Like, this guy's gonna die, and it's gonna be great.
I have a feeling we're all gonna die and then move on to our next project.
I do too, because he's getting bored.
Getting bored.
I think that's just his face. He's just old. That's what he looks like.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea.
You know now.
Oh my god. You don't know. Look, if you pull your fucking
Something. I don't understand.
asses out of this situation, I mean...
Look, I'm making lemonade out of a whole bunch of lemons. Actually, you know what? No, I'm doing one better. I'm making a bunch of lemons out of lemonade.
You're putting it back together.
That's how miraculous this plan is.
Okay, Moses.
Look,
Frank is like the modern day Jesus. He doesn't turn water to wine. He turns lemonade into lemon.
I mean,
Behold, my son. A lemon.
I feel like lemonade was probably more functional, so I guess I would be that kind of Jesus. Just kind of like a dick about stuff.
You're the worst kind of Jesus, Simon.
Like, take, like, you got like a plate of fish, and I bring the fish back to life.
Just fucking swim away.
I turn it into kebab.
Yeah. Like, that's nice fish you have. Turn into kale. Fuck!
That does seem like something you would do.
Where's your
It
protein now?
Yeah.
Ha! That looks like a nice cut of salmon. Pea protein.
You're like going to, I'd be like the kind of Jesus that walks into a Brazilian barbecue and then turns all the meat into tofu.
You're the reason people murder.
Also true.
Alright, so thank you all so very much for watching and listening.
Hold on, how many people did I kill today? Just one, right?
Yeah,
I killed one.
I know
At least I got my one. At least I got my one.
Who'd you kill?
I killed the guy from the truck.
Necromancer, yeah.
No, I killed the guy from the
No.
truck. I didn't kill the necromancer.
You ain't kill a
Yeah.
necromancer. Unless the necromancer kills himself to bring Frank back to life.
Which would be awesome. That's pretty fucking metal, dude.
He made the guy turn his face into jelly on the side of the road.
That is true. Made him bash his
The only one I got,
fucking
because I
brains
was gonna disembowel legs, but then somebody had to get upset.
in. You got all butthurt about it.
He yelled at me.
And now Legs is enjoying a cookie and an orange juice. I think everything worked out for the best.
He's supposed
The
to be
world is
talking to Walter
ending.
like nothing's like no big deal.
There's all these vampires sitting around him. There's pandemonium on the TV, and motherfucker's got a chocolate chip cookie and an orange juice, and it's just.
You know, maybe it's not so bad in the sewer.
This is the first time I've had food in 2 weeks.
Them dirty cuts.
Got any peanut butter?
I'll lick it off your sack.
$20. Oh my god.
He's like a chained up Doberman pincher in some really weird guy's basement.
Here, do you want a spoon? Nah, man, I got this.
You're just
Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching, thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, like what you saw, stay tuned for next week's
When
possible
the podcast ends.
thrilling conclusion. Or not, I mean, depends on how these guys handle.
You can tell it's going to be the end of the podcast because Neil didn't even know who the fuck Frank killed.
I mean, it's irrelevant, he kills so many people now. I mean, it
thank
doesn't-
you.
It doesn't matter, it's
That's
an
a huge
Uber
green light for me.
driver
I
or
appreciate all
a dude
that.
in a truck, I mean, same shit. Let's be real here. So, if you like what you heard, like what you saw, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our Twitch, or follow us on Twitch, either or. Preferably subscribe, because money. And,
Wow.
Look,
You don't even need to do it for money.
Let me
Just
be
do it
real.
because you like us.
Let me be real here. This shit ain't free.
It is for me.
Me too.
Well, I'm happy for you.
No, wait, I actually pay for this. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. You ain't halvesies on it.
I don't. I'm really poor.
Yes.
We can tell.
It's the beard.
It's the beard, yeah. The beard's what gave it away.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's the
Anyway,
kind of beer that says like, you know, I ran out of gas outside the Walmart.
we will see you guys next time. Whoa.
Bye. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Dumb bastard.